Good afternoon, everybody.
Good evening.
Good evening. We'll go with that.
By the way, due to certain Democrats, this show will be G-rated because you can't say anything profane because we live in a soft, rear-ended world.
So,
This should be a rather boring show now.
I still don't think it'll be boring with you, so we'll go with that. So tonight we have
Take my shirt off.
two matches. Tonight we have Wayne Norman versus Preston Printup.
Hey, what's your prediction? Say it on the air, big boy. Let me see how big your set is.
I'm going to sit there and say it's going to be sweep, but I'm going to sit there and say it's going to be Wayne.
You're saying, just to make sure my ears are working, because I'm old, you're saying that Wayne is going to sweep Preston.
Correct. I have inside information on how well Preston bowled in the at Nationals no more than a week and a half ago, and I'm going to use that to my advantage.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton.
I'm just,
I did predict the sweep the last time we did this. I
Yes.
said that Aaron and Carl would mop the floor with those two, and they did. And you told me I was wrong.
Yeah, I said 3-1. You said 3-0.
3-0. Is this a best of three?
Yes, this is a best of three.
Let's say it goes the distance.
Okay. Well,
I'm going to say it goes to the distance. I'm going to say that Wayne gets game one.
okay.
Say Preston gets game two because he finally figures it out. And plus, he gets over the nerves because I'm sitting here watching. But then the last game, I think it's going to be a little close.
Okay.
And I think it'll come down to who misses a spare between the 7th and the 10th frame that will cost them.
I can buy that. I'll buy that in the sweep.
Because I've watched them both shoot spares, and frankly, they suck. So, it's going to go the distance.
Okay.
Wayne gets game one. Preston gets game two. Somebody will open between 7 and 10 to give it to the other for game three. And that will be, I'll let you know when it happens.
Okay. So, I will tell Jamal to come on for practice.
Now that they're gone, I think Wayne wins game three. I didn't want to hurt Preston.
Well, how do you think I feel? He's my friend. I'm like, nah, you're going to get swept.
JD Melton, if you're out there and you can get here in the next 2.5 minutes.
Oh, Germ.
Shit, sir.
Who shot 280?
I saw that.
I saw that while out of town.
But I also found out that Jamal let him bowl no tap.
Well, that can't be true. It wasn't a no-tap tournament. Now, I don't remember what Germ shot the second game. I just know while I was out of town watching my bonus daughter attempt to bowl, which was terrible.
Is it bad?
Oh, it was, yeah, we're going to leave it at that.
Hey, by the way, we are now EOE compliant. We have 2 black guys and a white guy on TV. I'll let y'all figure out who the second one is.
What up, y'all? I like
Hey.
your glasses, bro.
Coach Prime. Coach Prime.
4 and 8.
Jamal, do you want to make a prediction on this? We both have made one. Brayden says sweep. I said 2-1.
So it's best of 3?
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know who y'all predicted, but I'm gonna say Wayne 2-1.
All right, who are you taking?
What?
Huh?
Wayne.
He said Wayne 2-1.
All right, so everybody's taking Wayne,
Hold
but
on. Wayne 2-1.
I said Wayne 2-1.
I said Wayne 2-0.
He says Wayne 2-0. I said no.
But stranger things have happened. You know.
It has.
Now 0-2.
It has.
Unless you're the Dallas Mavericks, stranger things have happened. That's not going to change.
I mean, JD swept Ben. Yeah, that was
Is that really an upset, though?
a sweep. I thought.
I mean, special beats special.
Well, I will say this: I didn't expect their over on the first game to be mine and Jason's.
Did it really?
Oh, they were right at 500. Jason and I were like 420. Jason and I were 420, 410. They were right at 500. First game.
Yeah. JD Melton, if you can get here in the next 2.5 minutes, we'd be greatly appreciated.
That would have been 300 no tap, Durham. Okay.
I heard you fast aided.
All I know is I might be 0-1. I ain't ducking no smoke.
You heard the man. Y'all got
cookies and all.
Y'all got to Do you have any more? Jamal said he ain't ducking no smokes. Come get it.
Ring 10 pin. Hey, at least you spared it.
Jerem's a spare shooting.
Well, I mean, even when we were kids, he kept it clean.
He did.
He didn't get in trouble a lot. Which is, on top of that, he was also really good. So forget the fact that he kept it clean.
He did strike a lot when we were younger. He strikes a lot now that I'm older. Or maybe it's just I don't strike
I
enough.
kind of miss the ponytail, though. Because you always knew it was Germ. Now he blends in with a lot of people.
Yeah.
I miss the roped ponytail.
Him and Junior.
Junior who? Steve Stevens?
Steve Stevens Jr.
See, I don't remember him with hair. He was pretty much bald.
No, he was, and there's that spare. He didn't have any hair, but you always were going to know when he was in the building.
Oh, yes. Other than the fact that he was looking at you sideways.
I mean, yeah,
But I tell you what, he can pick up a ball and roll the hell out of it.
man, he made that Dynathane stuff look unbelievable. And Elixir, I believe. Jeremy, is that true? And Elixir, I think that's what it was. Dynathane Elixir. That guy. I will say this: out of their 3 minutes of practice, Preston has hit the pocket more than Wayne. I'm not saying that's an omen. I'm just.
And they are fresh. I had to oil them right before me.
Are we bowling on China?
It is not the house pattern that we bowl during the summer, or during the fall. It is a little trickier, but it's not hard.
That was a lot of beer ago. That's true. By the way, there's another spare tent by Preston.
It's more like Taiwan, not exactly China, but more like Taiwan.
Okay. Well, see, they got 2 minutes left in practice here. We've made our predictions. Brayden says sweep. I've got 2-1 Wayne. But Preston has hit the pocket more. He just can't spare.
So, Joe, I'm just curious. Are we coming in clear as far as vocally?
What a wet fart that was. Is Jeremy the only one watching? Oh, wow. Oh, there's Timmy. Timmy, hang tight, because we're going to have a discussion about...
Norman's not the only one watching.
Hang tight, Timmy, because we're going to have a discussion that I might get you to chime in on as I bring up some points, because Sunday I came here and watched and took some verbal verbiage from some folks about a certain match that I guess has been postponed. And then there's some social media chatter about it. So, I'm going to weigh in because, A, I don't have a dog in the hunt. And, well, B, just because I can.
Sure. I mean, it's all for fun. It's like you stated about the draft league. You wanted chatter. You wanted, the good old days when we talked crap.
Hey.
We don't mean any harm. We all know that.
Man, hey.
We all love each other. We're a community.
It's all in fun.
It is. No one's making money out of this.
No. I mean, if you're getting rich doing this, the last guy that I know that got rich doing this was named Richard Howell.
Now he has a regular job.
Yeah, now he owns a bookstore.
Yes, in Searcy, Arkansas.
Yes, and trying to open one up over here, by understanding.
I tell you what, have you ever seen the pictures of that place?
It's massive.
Literally millions of books.
Yeah, I mean.
All right, we're coming up on end of practice.
All right, so here we go. They're done practicing. Who's going to start? I guess Wayne is on the left lane. You're on the left lane. TV style.
Yeah, you good.
We're good. Here we go, guys. We're going to start them up. We'll start them up, and so this is the best of 3 for 150.
150 each, so 300 total.
Yes. All right.
So give me 1 minute. I'll be right back.
All right. Go ahead. I'll entertain. Get this match started here. Wayne on lane 31. The patented loft. Solid 610. Solid 610. It had a chance right up until he let go of it. And then he had no chance. Timmy, what are you doing tonight? Are y'all doing the pack pursuit? What's up, Trav? Oh, Wayne with a spare. So, here we go with that. Get it started. Here goes Preston on lane 32. Oh, I got lucky. That probably should have been 210. Got a little far down the lane. A little ball speed. Probably a little amped up. I mean, like I said, I'm here. Coach Prime Shades. He's probably nervous because I'm here watching him. I don't blame him. I mean, Jesus, I got a tour title and a Hall of Fame. It's, you know, it is what it is. Hey, Timmy, the Yankees are playing the Royals tonight. Is that correct? I believe. Good salvage Sunday night getting one from the Dodgers. I mean, I know we don't have Soto, and you know, but that's not an excuse. We are a good enough team to compete with or without Soto. But Aaron Judge just proving why he's man, Stroman's pitching, man. You know, I love the guy. Just wish he would just fire up and just bring it. All right, so we are clean here. The spare shooting exhibition, which I would have never guessed out of these two. Wayne on 32. Oh, he got lucky. He got lucky. 4-9 turned into just a 9-pin. It was not very good. Anybody else out there, just say hi so we can we know who you are. Wayne with an even spare. Brandon's doing some adjustment work there so you guys can see them and the score. Oh, and there is our first strike of the game. Brandon, while you were away, I said we have 4 spares through 4 attempts, which is something I would not have bet on with baby mama number 1 money. So there's that. Oh, man.
There's something I also thought about when doing these. For just, I mean, granted, we don't have a bankroll or anything. We're not doing this to make money, but, you know, bet small bets like
who gets the first
open, you know, first double, first game.
Well, here, maybe I'm going to go ahead and say it's right here. Not that I needed a crystal ball to predict that one.
Dustin is here, Heather. Yes, he is. He's right behind me. He's helping me.
He's standing up, but if we tilt the camera down so you can see him, all you see are mine and Brayden's belly button. So we're not going to do that. Oh, he got a little Wayne Norman love there and tripped the 4 out of the 4.9. Thinking Preston might be getting close to getting over those jitters because I'm sitting here. I mean, I get it. All right. It's fair. So basically, as long as Preston does not leave a 10 pin, he has a chance.
He has to carry it first. I mean, that ball wasn't terrible. It was a little high.
It was a little
high. But it was a 4.9. And when he throws the ball, he carries a lot of mixers. He does.
Wayne up for fourth frame here on 32. And is that a string pin?
Yeah, not yet.
It sure looked like it with that hit. I didn't see nothing touch it. It just falls.
Have you ever bowled on string pins? I mean,
Yes.
at an actual bowling center?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Terrible.
Now, I will say this. If I were ever in charge of like a college or, and had a team for practice,
I would do it then.
absolutely. To me, it's a fantastic.
Did you see the senior event they had? And I think it was Lehigh Lanes.
No, I did not.
All string pins. First PBA event ever.
No, I did not see it.
Don't watch it. Oh, and he
Was
ran
that bad?
McCordick threw one.
Okay.
Pete.
Yes.
And it was just like that first shot that went through. There was 9 pins gone, one on the deck, and then randomly the 10 pin just fell, which is why I said without a string pin hit.
Okay.
Pete
I got
just
you.
come back with the most puzzled look. And I forget who it was. Oh, Troy Lent, the left-hander. He's
Okay.
last year Player of the Year. Threw a ball, had a scout coming across to hit the 7. But I guess the string wasn't long enough, and it didn't make it. It stopped right at the pin. Yeah, it was like, like when your dog's on a chain and you just
Right.
snatch it back.
Oh, that's terrible.
Arkansas State women's team did a little bit now, but they still
They
do.
do still. They bowl at the social. I've practiced there with them. That's why I made the comment. If you're in a college for practice purposes only, I think it's a fantastic idea because they're cheaper than the Brunswick. I think it's Brunswick that has the machines where they're all solenoid driven and you can put any spare you want up there. They're cheaper and more cost effective for that purpose. A training facility absolutely would have them. If I owned a bowling center, I'd have like at least 2 pair.
Oh,
I'd have 2 pair that had them for training purposes, doing specto, stuff like that. Stuff where I'm not keeping score. Again, I think it's a fantastic idea. For competition, I think it's terrible.
terrible.
But again, the proprietors, the bowling companies and the proprietors don't care about the bowlers.
It all comes down to dollars and cents.
It does. We're in the situation we are with bowling equipment because, well, the ball companies realize if I release a ball every month, my sales are going to go through the roof. So, I mean, I remember when we were younger, a bowling ball company would release maybe, 6 balls a year?
Yeah, not 6
Maybe.
balls a month.
And it's usually like in a wave. You'll have
Yeah.
4. A month and a half later, you'll get another 4. I mean, remember the day when you had a solid, and then like a month or 2 later,
You had a
the pearl
pearl.
came out. That's all you had.
There was none of these hybrids.
No, I hate a hybrid personally. But
Oh, man.
no string there.
No string there.
no string there.
Hey, I'm doing some quick math here, and if Preston accidentally doubles,
3-bagger, you mean?
well, he's got a double. I said if
Oh.
he doubles here, get him his next
okay.
2 shots for a 4-bagger.
I got you.
We got a match.
Yes, we do.
Let's see if Wayne can make. We'll call this the Preston. Can he cover the Preston?
Can we show the Preston?
He hit that in the
Does,
face.
yes.
Who is that?
I don't know who Cedric is.
Okay.
You know what? I agree with you, Jerm. Something like main event, yeah, it's great. You don't need a mechanic as often.
So
Let him go.
So I know Greg Perry, who is main events head mechanic in Murfreesboro.
Okay.
And he did say that in the next 2 years, all the main events will be going to
Shrinking?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
But I mean, for them, it makes absolute economical sense. It does. I mean, I'm never bringing my equipment to one. I can say that, but that I can think of.
Hey, we get a strike here. It's a 110 match.
Yes.
Well, technically a 9. 9-10 match. Now, it's a big hit. It missed in. Oh, my God. If he'd have carried that, I'd have left. He hit the 1-5. 7 other pins fell for a 4-pin. Let's see here. 44 spares. Man, we basically got a 3-pin horse race here. Man.
Left side spare, so he spared it.
Well, that's easy. You can just throw a strike ball.
Sure.
See, Preston brought his cheerleader out tonight.
Of course.
His fan club.
She's going to support him all the time.
She got mad at me because I walked in and didn't hug her. She's like, I know you ain't going to walk through here and not hug me. I'm like, well, hey, look, I'm kind of a big deal. I need you to hold up. Here we go. This is big. Oh, that was pretty pure, pretty flush. After this game, Timmy, if you're still here, we will have the discussion. I will say my piece, and we'll leave it at that after this game. Stretch gave that one the business.
Yeah, he did.
He
He's
gave
a
that-
hater.
Yeah, he gave that a little heat there.
I will say this of that discussion. Most of it was all in good sport. Again, to drum up, it might have been a little more heated than it was intended to. But I was asked, is it okay if I comment? It was asked to me, and I said,
No,
this is what Kenny. Now, granted, I have not read, and I'm not gonna lie, I've not read.
Yeah,
I've not read them all.
I
think after like the third one, I stopped reading because I had work to do.
I didn't take it as kind-hearted.
Oh, really? Okay. Covers the 9.
So he covers the 3, 6, 9, 10.
And that's the same ball that he threw for the 10 pin.
Right.
Because they would have picked up the 3, 6,
Yes,
9, 10.
okay, good point. So let's see here. Preston can strike out for 211. So this first game's going just as I said it would go.
A few people pretty much said it would go this way.
Preston,
That's his best shot yet.
10 frame Wayne. Preston's finally getting over the nerves because I'm sitting here.
Sure.
I understand. I mean, the look on his face when I walked in the door was priceless.
Oh, crap, my wife's going to see him.
Just became the second most sexiest man in the building now that Kenny's walked in. Wow, that's pure. 211, 80.
And you made the comment, granted, I realized you meant the third game.
Yeah.
But it came down to an open. Virtually.
Yeah,
I mean, it appears as if it may come down to that open in the third frame.
I think it's going to cut. I think it comes down to that bad shot in the 8th. Because, man, if he'd have carried that, that's massive heat on Wayne.
Because now he's got a 4-bagger.
Yeah.
And he actually takes the,
Oh, he would have taken the 9-pin lead.
yes.
But, hey, woulda, coulda, shoulda. We need a mark here. That basically shut it down.
Yeah, well, mark it and leave it on the floor.
Oh, never mind. That'll wrap it up right there. So game one goes to Wayne Norman, as we all obviously predicted, because to win game one you have to sweep. So there is that. Check Pornhub. You laugh. Does your wife even watch these things?
No. She was up here. She was so uninterested when I bowled Jason for $1,000 that I forgot she was here.
Are you serious?
I'm very serious. She said it right there. She was. It could have been league, and I was, she wasn't interested. That's like fine. I get it.
All right.
Now, I'll admit, I really love the atmosphere of the first match we had. Of course, we had a lot of family of supporting their bowlers, and I would love to see that if we have these more consistently. We had as many people online as we had in the building. There was almost 50. Well, it's probably a good 30 people back here watching the first match, which was cool. Granted, half of them came from two families, but
That's what, because they're a tribe.
sure.
All right, so game one goes to Wayne Norman. They're going to start game two. So I'm going to go ahead and start this. So it was supposed to be next Thursday. This Thursday. It's supposed to be this Thursday. It was supposed to be at Bolero.
Well,
It was supposed
Preston
to be on the left lane.
on the left lane.
On the left. So it was supposed to have been.
Never watched PBA bowling.
No, they can't spell PBA bowling. They got a better chance of spelling bowling than they do PBA. So it was supposed to have been Aaron Holliman and Michael Holliman against Lucas Hardigan and Timmy Hardigan at Bartlett on a challenge pattern, not a house condition. And it didn't happen. Now, we, as in Ego Bowling, were under the understanding that all the particulars had been worked out
Sure.
and understood. According to Tim, he knew nothing about it. Okay.
Which, not to throw you under the bus,
No. I mean, hey,
I was under. You had taken care of that side of it.
right.
So, I was like, this
And-
news to me. When he said it, I thought he was joking.
Yeah, but okay. So Brandon makes a post that the match has been postponed. Okay. Well, Aaron Holliman shares it, but with the comment, plainly just states, if you know, you know. According to Aaron, he knew it wouldn't happen, that something would come up. My first take on that is, first of all, it's real easy to take that route when Michael is your partner.
Sure.
Nothing against Aaron. Don't get me wrong. In my opinion, one of the top three in the city right now.
Oh, no, easily. That's not even a. That's
Yeah.
not. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, top three in the city. And nothing but respect. And Aaron Holliman knows that. But just like social media, I'm allowed a public forum, and this is my opinion. So first of all, it's easy to do that. It's also easy for that to happen when your partner's not putting up his own money like the other three participants are. To where if he loses, who cares? I'm going back home to Louisiana. If I win, hey, I made some money.
Sure.
Still going back home to Louisiana. To where Aaron, Tim, and Lucas all have jobs, and they're putting up their own money out of their pocket. Or as Julie says, out of her pocket. she corrected me on that Sunday as I was talking to Aaron about this. So I don't agree with Aaron's post and saying, if you know, you know, and so on and so forth. Nobody's ever going to know the backstories between it because it's he said, and that's fine. But the other thing I have a problem with is the reason also that Tim and Lucas said they weren't going to bowl is because Lucas is not 100% healthy.
Well, they didn't say they just postponed it. They have no
Right.
intention of not
But
bowling.
but not going to do it now because
Right.
he's not 100% healthy.
Sure.
Here's my problem with that. You just went to Vegas and bowled for 4 days. You came home and bowled a 6-game sweeper that Thursday night. You jumped in the car this weekend and drove to St. Louis and bowled all weekend. So don't play the I'm injured card. Then it's, well, we like bowling the sweeper on Thursday nights.
Which at the time this was made, that wasn't even
There wasn't even a sweeper.
a thought that I was aware
No,
of.
there wasn't. The other thing is you're telling me that you would much rather bowl a handicap sweeper that costs
More
you
versus.
$35 to bowl.
Winged it.
That you're not going to bowl
Well, I mean,
a four-figured action match.
what was the first place? I didn't even pay attention to.
$35 entry fee.
No, what was first place though? Like 200.
I mean, I guess it's $350. I don't know.
I
I don't know. I bowled that one, and it was a little chaos. And I lost my first match, which, I mean, I shouldn't have been bowling. It was something for me to do and support Chad and Gavin because they were doing it. But I just bowled. I enjoyed it. So I see both sides, and I understand both sides' frustration. The only thing to resolve it, shoe up.
Yeah.
We've determined that it's not going to be on a house pattern, and I get it. It was a little
You have three more lefties.
right, but it was a little. Hey, we're going to cater to Michael because he's here and just fits. Well, here's the problem with that. Michael's unemployed. Michael does not work. If Michael can jump in a car and drive to give me a hand job, Georgia, to go bowl, he can drive to Memphis, Tennessee to bowl.
And he would.
I know he would, but we don't. The scheduling thing doesn't matter. Stop accommodating.
Well, okay. Now I won't
So-
lie. That was more probably me asking him.
Well, it made
and I wasn't
sense.
forcing. I was like, "Hey, you're in town because you're going to go bowl the Ozarks," and I'll admit that was not Michael. That was probably more me than Michael as far as that. And I didn't push the issue. Again, it's for fun. I mean, for money, but it's
Oh, it's great TV.
it is.
It would have been great TV. I mean, you got obviously being as close as I am to the Hardigans, that I have been for 20 plus years. I called,
It wasn't a great month for the Hardigans either.
but I called, I called Lisa, which is their mother. I called her mom, and I called Kevin, Pops, and he was always Pops to me. I mean, man, he had so many life talks with me. Every tournament we would go bowl, and man, I miss a lot of those dearly because JD Melton has walked in.
You heard it.
He heard it. He talked me off the ledge of a lot of things. But
I actually never knew him. I actually never
man,
knew him. I was probably back in Chicago at the
Kevin,
time.
there was nobody like Pops, man. He was probably kind of where I probably got some of my, hey, if you don't like it, don't ask mentality. Pops was that way, man. If you didn't like it, don't ask. He wasn't going to give you a sugar-coated answer. If you were throwing it like crap, Pops was like, hey, bro, you're throwing it like crap.
Well, I mean, if you hang out with the likes of people like Rick and Smiskus,
Yeah.
you kind of have to have that mentality.
You do.
I mean, there was a guy that back in the day, veins of ice.
Man.
I mean, Rudy, he didn't have a great turnout on the tour, but this also passes. I don't know if I say it passes prime necessarily.
He's bowling the PBA 50 now.
Now I haven't even looked at it. You told me about that a couple of weeks ago, and I have not paid any attention.
He just bowled the Masters. Was like 13th
Really?
in qualifying. Timmy, correct me on that. I think he qualified 13th. He lost 2 matches. I mean, the first pair he caught. Man, they were brutal, and they were tough, and he lost. And I want to say he lost his first round in the losers bracket, but man, great showing. Rudy is back out bowling the PBA 50. I saw him about a month before he went out practicing up at Bartlett and drilling some stuff and putting in some work. And man, it really made me excited.
Well, I used to love bowling beside him. I never really knew him, but if I'd bowl on a couple of the regionals or the handful of the national stops and he was there, he was one of the life of the party.
Man, he was. And,
Timmy says you're correct.
Okay, thank you. I wasn't sure, but I knew you would know. And the other thing is, man, Rudy in his prime was just, man, he was a dog.
Oh, yeah.
He was a dog. And
the New York stories I've heard are legendary. I mean, they're mythical.
yeah, I mean, the guy was just he was a warrior, man. I mean,
And I'm sure you've been on the website, the Action Bowling.
Yeah.
And you read some of those stories where stories I've heard with him and my favorite of all time was David Ozio,
Man.
where David was scared. And Rudy's like, oh, we're good. Ooh.
wait a
Nice
minute.
7-pin.
Did he just slap that off?
He did. He slapped it off. He did.
No.
Yeah.
All right, hold on. I can't. You can't do that.
He threw up on the lane and then.
I get it, but you're wearing jorts. You can't slap it off. Come on, man. That's just no good. All right, here. So that's my rant on the Facebook deal. Timmy, you're still here. Feel free to type in if I said anything out of line or if I was incorrect. Enlighten me, but that's everything from my perspective. Oh, row Shaggy. He shouldn't have slapped it off. That's
Oh,
karma.
there you go.
That's karma. When you wear jorts, slap it off. You get the 3, 6, 7, 10. But hey, like I said, I'm impartial. I want the match to happen. Like I said, I see both sides, and we're just going to leave it at that. Spare shot here. Well, they got 3.
Hey, Tristan, unless Brayden's doing it, you're not doing it. Oh, okay, go. Okay.
All right, hold on, Brandon. Let's get back over here. So, Preston with an X here takes a commanding lead.
I mean, even with just a mark, a good pin count mark. As
think
long as
he-
he doesn't lose pin count,
I think he needs a strike in case he 10 pins
count it out.
because he's not gonna make it.
True. But he tugged the last couple. He got away with one. He tugged that last one. I forgot what he left, but it was an 8 count, whatever it was.
3-6.
Which is the one spare he seems to be able to pick up.
Right. If it had been the 6-10, he chops it.
Sure. He needs a 3-pin.
He does.
Pick it up.
To help the ball deflect over and make
Yes.
the spare.
Yes.
Probably the only guy that wants to leave the 3-6-10.
Or the 3-6-9-10, which he did convert.
Yes.
And,
Oh.
most bowlers do not want to leave that.
That should have been 2-8-10.
Yeah, so
But that's
that makes it
25.
yeah.
So he's got a lead. Here we go. Oh man, I thought that was gonna hook. I thought that was
went
gonna
past it.
curve a little bit.
I thought he went past it.
I thought it did too. I was waiting. JD, come on, buddy, come here. Yes, sir. I called you.
So freshy, so clean.
JD Melton, how are you, sir?
I'm doing good. How about
So,
yourself, sir?
Good. JD.
did you come because you knew about it, or did you come because you heard you get called
Did you
out?
hear me call you out?
No, I just knew about this.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
okay. Well, I called you out.
He called you out.
I said that JD should come bowl the winner best of 3 for 150. I mean, hold on, stop. Just mumble the words. I'm scared. You don't have to give me an excuse. I'll move.
Tell them
I had
I'm
my
scared.
kid with me.
Yeah.
He just had
By the way,
practice,
school's out, so he can sleep till noon.
like
So
you.
that's irrelevant.
Thank you.
Um. So,
I'm scared.
Hey, you're
well,
right.
I mean, hey,
They're not the same level. The individual you bowled the last time.
no, their eyes open fully,
Oh.
and they're both they're over 5 feet tall. I mean, he bowled Tattoo from Fantasy Island. I mean, let's be real. I love Ben. If Ben's watching, Ben, chime in. Ben, get back up here. If you can get here,
I would be very shocked if Ben wasn't watching, unless he had something else going on. I'd be surprised he's not watching.
is the nail salon still open?
The one down the street is. I don't know which one he is associated
Okay.
with.
All right, so let's see here. So Wayne can shoot 223. Puts a little heat on Preston. He'll need 9 spare 9 to win, according to my math.
Preston can shoot for 37.
Oh,
Idea.
you know, that had a chance right up until he let go.
Yes. So essentially,
So hold on. Just for the record, who predicted this? I'm asking for a friend.
you did.
Okay, I was asking. Timmy, are you still there? All right, 211. 211. See, 197. 9 is 196, 205. So 9 out's a loser. If he ring 10s, it's over. Is that correct?
No.
No, it's over. He only needs
He
9.
only needs to keep it on the lane.
Well, it doesn't
It
matter.
doesn't matter.
I predicted that. I said once he got over the nerves, of me sitting here, he would fire away at it.
Well, it is definitely, first off, it's our first non-sweeping event. You know,
Yeah, hey,
every match we've had.
we'd like to thank you two scrubs for giving us a 3-game match, a full
Our
match,
distance, a distance, yeah.
a distance match. We haven't had one yet. Wow, that is the most 9 I've ever seen out of a ball that touched 2 pins. His ball touched the 1-5. 7 other pins fell out of pity for a stone 7. Shake it off, Preston. That's all you can do is put it there.
So is he shank it left or miss it right?
I'm going to say he hits it in the face. That's solid. Man, that is the most fundamentally sound game that guy's probably bowled in a long time.
Definitely since Vegas.
Yes.
All right.
All right, we're tied 1-1, which not saying I'm good at predicting these things, but based on statistics, I'm pretty good.
Wayne, it's your turn.
No, yeah, Wayne, you're up on the left
You're on the
lane.
lane.
Here we go.
You're on the left lane.
Yes, you're on the left lane. Here we go. Match game number 3.
First down, yeah. That's what we're saying. Yeah. The distance.
Thank you, Preston. I said you would get game 2. I did. I said you would get game 2. Once you got over the nerves of me being here, I said you'll come to life. Do me a favor though, don't shoot any more spares because you can't make them.
Right side split.
On the right side. Leave everything on the left side. Oh, Captain Jorts is running them out. I'm a little sad that JD said he was scared. It's unlike him.
Yes or no?
All right. Disappointed. I would have loved to have seen JD bowl the winner.
That'd have been interesting.
Here we go. Oh,
He's good now.
man, that guy's locked and loaded. JD Melton, I see why you're scared. I would be too. I don't blame you. I would want none of this. Nope. Preston is in the zone. I told you. Oh, high flush. Wow. Hmm. What you thinking now?
I don't know.
You can't say that.
I do see obviously momentum shifting, but
Oh, huge.
my prediction was based on the fact that he didn't get comfortable. Not that Preston
Right.
can't bowl. My prediction was based on him not getting comfortable. And he appears comfortable.
My observation from last game is Preston put a little heat on Wayne. Wayne couldn't let go of him. As a result, he took the L. But he continues to do what Preston can't.
For a 10 pin.
Make a 10 pin. Is T-Pain in here watching?
I would imagine he's not, because if he was, he would have commented more than likely.
That's true. Then again, if I was a Mets fan, I'd be quiet because there's absolutely nothing to talk about.
But he's also a UT fan, and still nothing to talk about. But they are still, alive in baseball right now.
I know we play them first game, but we are 2 years ahead of schedule. We revamped our entire coaching staff, and we're not supposed to be even still playing. And they play Florida State Friday in Omaha. UT fan as well. Is that Germ?
Yeah.
Germ. You just lost so much street cred
University
with
of
me.
Texas.
Yeah, hook 'em.
Yeah. Look at horns.
Maybe it's UT Chat. He forgot to put CHAT. I didn't know Jerem could spell UT. I'm impressed. Attaboy, Jerem. No child left behind.
Oh, he's not me, T-Pain. I mean,
Oh, yeah, T-Pain is. We know, trust
Yeah,
me.
we know, yeah.
We know. Man, he is majorly comfortable right now. Man. FanDuel didn't see this one coming.
Yeah, right.
Man. Do we know what ball he's throwing? I can't tell.
It looks like a 1. I might be wrong. Unfortunately, I can tell you it's not new.
It's purple, whatever it is.
Well, that's what I'm thinking 1. And you see a little bit of a bluish.
But he's
What are
throwing.
you throwing? What ball?
Oh, that's Storm.
You're throwing a storm.
Storm. Thank you.
Never mind.
Thank you for the insight, Preston. We appreciate that.
What kind of cards you get hit by? Blue one?
Did you eat the 8-pack crayon or the 16-pack crayon on the way over here? You don't know what ball you're throwing? Oh,
I don't know what that was.
string pin hit. IQ Tour. Jerem says he thinks it's an IQ Tour. Go get it and bring it back here. That would be the simple thing to do.
I don't think, I'm going to say it's an astrophysics.
No chance. None.
Tonight it's not going to happen.
None. 0.
Oh, he's
I mean, I like the thought, Travis, but
no.
no. Preston's reading the label.
You may have to bring it to us. Though.
Yeah, because reading might be hard.
It isn't fundamental for everybody.
Yeah. How old is Preston? In his 40s?
No.
Uh-oh. Oh, Stone 9.
There you go, Travis. And this is why
Yeah.
Randy Peterson is just terrible.
Of course, we should have to black cloud somebody in the fourth frame.
Yeah, right.
But I mean, hey, it is what it is.
You wait till at least the 8th for that.
Another spare.
But it wasn't a 10th
It
man.
was not. Was not.
I'm waiting to see his response when he comes back and I ask him what ball it was, and he's like,
You know, I'm going to make the bet that he still says, I don't know.
I was gonna agree with you on that one. It got rubbed off or something, or
Yeah.
or it's resurfaced and it has no name on it.
That was almost a 5.710.
I almost saw the lily. Yes.
Oh, we know Travis.
No, yeah, we're just playing.
Me and Brandon being in the building's enough of a black cloud.
Yeah.
Man, how about that? First, it was the 5.710
Yes.
momentarily.
It was.
Let's see which pin do you think he'd shoot?
Oh, he's got to go for the 7. He's got to go for the 7. I mean,
Almost was the same result had he shot the 10.
yeah, right?
Man, that's rough.
So
Hey.
what is it? Dude, wow.
A what?
That's older than any of your kids.
Do you know that's back from the Obama administration?
No. That's from Bush.
Oh, Bush. Yes, that's
Bush.
right.
That's Bush.
Holy shit! Is it cracked?
Obama wasn't even, I don't think, a state senator at this point.
Does the thing?
You pulled that up.
Oh,
We got lucky with the 9
man.
pin there. Oh, and a 7.
Yeah, he hit 2 and got 9 out of it.
Yeah. But yeah, the deuces.
God.
And I don't even remember being all that good to begin with. There was a gap of storm balls back then that I just thought were terrible, and that was one of them. But yeah, that was good lord. When you said that, I kind of.
Ooh.
Did you really say what I think you said?
Yeah,
He
I
did.
need you. Let me take this earphone off so I can make sure that I hear you say deuce.
Right.
Oof.
It's a storm deuce. And Germ, I mean,
You know,
how do you remember 20 years ago? How well do you remember 20 years ago? We are literally
he don't.
talking.
He's already said that's a lot of beer ago.
We're talking early 2000s.
Jerem, I think you were not bowling when that ball probably came out. Brandon's going to research it when that ball came out.
What's exactly? What is that? So hold on.
Yeah.
So there's a ball reviews for 2003. That's probably pretty accurate. 2003. Oh, wait, no. Yeah,
Somebody selling one for $100. Oh no, that was.
that was their ball and PF score. Yeah, the wow.
Man.
2003.
Uh-oh. Houston, we got a problem. 4-bagger.
So Jeremy, yes, WTF? What is that?
Yeah,
You're very right.
That's correct. 2003. Man. Hey, by the way, I want to point this out. So we are 27 frames into this, correct?
Yes.
27 frames into this. I have not cursed.
Was that the Black Cloud?
No, I haven't said one cuss word on the mic where these soft people who complain about language can hear it. Wait. We have a problem here. That ball's old enough to drink. Jeremy's done
That's great.
Jeremy's done found him a new drinking buddy. He's gonna start drinking with the Storm Deuce.
That is great.
Does he make this? Oh,
Oh.
yeah, because the 6 is up there. Man, that's a bad break, and then that's 2 bad frames right there for Preston. But if Wayne doesn't strike here, it doesn't.
I
It
don't
doesn't
think
hurt
it's
him.
over.
I know.
And I think
No.
there's a little bit of a transition. I've watched Wayne's ball last couple of frames.
It started to grab a little early.
Yes.
Pick up in the
A
mid.
little high,
Yeah,
a little heavy there.
but I have a feeling if he tries to miss right, it's going to wiggle. Wayne just doesn't have the hand to get it to come back. That's in. Oh, the high hard. High hard. That's a big double for Wayne.
It is.
But Preston gets to finish first, which he'll get to apply a little pressure back to Wayne. And as we've seen, Wayne doesn't like that. He tends to grab it a little bit.
Sure.
So
And he does. He gets excited. He gets in league. He will get animated when he's throwing the ball well. Wayne will. He will get animated and he'll get loud.
I'm gonna say if he throws this one and strikes, he slaps it. I'm calling it.
Say he gets loud.
Oh,
Well, again, that's not out of. I mean, we're talking 10 pins here, 9 pins. So that's.
well, it'll be 12 if he spares.
And then if he hits a
Preston-
double,
I mean, the ball's in Preston's court now. I mean, Preston holds the ball. I mean, you're talking 65, 95, 25, 77, 90. Well, he can't shut him out, but he can make him double and get 9 to win. Oh, I almost had that. Hey, there was my late spare. Almost.
Has Wayne had an open?
Huh?
Has Wayne had an open? Have you opened?
I don't. Oh, the 3, 6, 7, 10.
Okay.
Yes. Here we go.
You got that out.
Oh, that's
There you go.
it's a big adjustment here. So Preston can punch out in the 10 to make Wayne go double 9 to win by 1.
Oh, double 9.
Double-
I'm sorry.
double
I didn't hear the
9.
count. I'm sorry.
Double 9 to win by 1, but so here we go. This is the big, because if he doesn't get this, it doesn't matter. Missed in. Oh, grabbed it. Does he use the thumb?
No.
Then he didn't grab it. So let's see, 85, 05. Yeah, I'm thinking it's over. Well,
But hey, I mean,
no, Wayne can go 9 out to tie. 9 out to tie. So this is a big hit. Preston needs all 10 to shoot 205. And of course, because it's the fill ball, that's automatic. So Wayne needs 9 spare to win. 9 outs a tie. Am I correct there, Brayden?
yes.
Okay. Let's see if he grabs it. He could 3, 6, 7, 10 again. Oh, he's regripping.
He won't throw it slow. If anything, he's going to.
No, this will be the heater, Ricky.
Yeah.
This will be the heater, Ricky. That's pretty good. Oh. Oh. Well, there's your winner. Oh man. Definitely definitely the best match we've had so far. Is bowling wise. I mean, the scores were competitive. Nobody got run. Yeah, nobody ran out.
No.
Oh.
Any one of the games, for the most part, one frame kind of.
You know, I understand he threw it bad in the 7th, but I'm going to say the 6th frame is the one that cost Preston. That pocket 7-10 was brutal. Should have been the 5-7-10, but still, it's strike zone, and those kind of hits tend to carry-ish a little.
Yeah, they can. But we're on 31 and 32, which are a different animal in this building.
Did you shoot 830 on this pair?
I think I did, yes.
Okay, just asking for a friend.
Yes. It also has the house record, but if you're not bowling well on it, you're bowling terrible. Yes. I mean, it was a close match. It's the closest match we've had.
Wonder what the series total is. I'd like to know that.
664 for Wayne,
640.
643 for Preston. So again, 2 frames.
21 pins through 3 games. That's 7 pins a game. I mean, that's nothing, man. That's good stuff. Good stuff. We're gonna do the kids bowl on what's here.
Yes.
Ooh.
Yes. So it's an exhibition match next for Preston Brayden, excuse me, Holliman versus my son Tristan. So we were supposed to. I was looking for another match because I enjoy doing this.
Well, we're trying to get JD to do it,
Yeah,
but
I guess he just doesn't want to, ruin his record.
I mean, is he just gonna mic drop and retire at 1-0 because he beat Ben?
I mean, he's gonna, yeah, something like that. I'm trying to think of a boxer that did that, but anyway.
Man, that's lame.
So I was trying to find something, and I tried.
If I had my stuff, I would bowl the winner of this. But believe it or not, I don't. I don't have it. I don't have a single ball in my car.
Either, but I'm not gonna. I'm just not feeling it.
I still think JD should do it.
But I really do want input on other matches.
Yes, I mean, hey, if y'all know of some other matches that you guys want, or you want to call somebody out,
Tell them to put it on practice.
feel free to do it. Hey, go ahead and pause this because I'm gonna go use the little boys' room. So, Brandon.
All right, everybody, we are back. Now it's the exhibition match between Brayden Holliman and my son Tristan Menz. Brayden will, from the looks of it, Brayden will start off.
Brayden's gonna start. Where'd he go?
He's talking to his dad.
Your dad can't help you. He's left-handed. He uses his thumb. Brayden starts.
Yeah. Two kids with fantastic hair. I meant that sarcastically as all hell.
Yeah.
My kid, oh. Brayden needs conditioner. My son needs a comb. That's being nice. Oh.
2-8-10.
Now, I will say this. Brayden hasn't been bowling nearly as long as Tristan. And, of course, me. I'm not a Holliman, so I have to work at it.
That's true.
So, therefore, my son has to work at it. So, Tristan spends a ton of time in a bowling center and has since he's been bowling. My kids were never in the bowling center unless they were bowling. I didn't have them up here with me. But Brayden, in a short period of time, and when I say short, I mean the last year and a half, has become a fantastic high school bowler in the DeSoto County area. In fact, during the state tournament this year, with a lane breakdown icing him, he shoots 300 in the state finals.
I saw that on Facebook.
They both airmail it to the right.
Does he use a spare ball to shoot all of his spares?
Not the way I would like him to.
Okay. I mean, I didn't think so. I was just kind of asking.
I stress to my kids, single pin spares should only ever see a spare ball, especially if you're, if you get used to it. Granted, in league, but my theory is, my thinking is, if you don't know what's out there and you're crossing it, you have no idea.
So, hey, he was throwing a defender in practice and striking and hitting the pocket. He's now picked up a high roll.
Unfortunately, my son.
Okay, no, not to see.
If I'm throwing the ball well, that's ball I'm throwing, period. It could be carpet out there.
Well, what is that? Half 5'7"? Oh, hold on. You're. We're gonna have to respot that because and it's actually going to be a disadvantage for Tristan because he had moved over, which basically made it a baby split almost, and now it's the 5-7. So. I made the comment while you were gone. I was like, that's actually a bad break for Tristan because it slid over and it was basically a baby split.
Sure.
Now it's the 5-7, and that's a little more difficult spare to shoot. So.
He's one of those people where, unfortunately, if he gets like a new ball, it doesn't matter. I can drill him up to something that needs oil, and he could bowl on cheetah and go, "Oh, I'm throwing this ball." I'm like, dude,
no,
he doesn't grasp that. But
okay.
when he's
maybe. When
he's throwing the ball well, he throws the ball well. but don't ask him to think about it.
No.
So he did.
Almost the equivalent to asking Preston what ball you're using.
Yeah, right. And then you
And all he can tell you is it's purple and storm.
come to find out the ball's older than any of his children.
Yeah. And Jeremy brought up the point that the ball was holding up your drink.
That was a great comment.
And best comment probably ever.
Yes.
Ever.
But yeah, Preston or Brayden and Tristan bowled against each other throughout the school year this year. Brayden bowled for
Lewisburg,
and they
yeah.
won the state championship last year. They finished second this year. It was awfully close.
Who they lose to? I mean, was it anybody local?
No.
Okay, then that's fine.
There's all the other local teams are
Not very good.
correct.
So the left lane looks to be a skosh tighter.
Yes. Well, when you throw 20-year-old bowling balls that can't absorb a lick of oil, and they're now equivalent to urethane.
So you're saying that Storm Deuce just carried everything down?
Douche.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with that one.
All right. Yeah, that pair's got a little hang spot carried down lane because that ball should have taken the 10 pin off of lane 30.
And obviously, it couldn't have been Wayne because where Wayne was playing,
No, Wayne was piping it up 5-6.
which is Wayne.
And then Preston was throwing urethane 15 to the gutter. Or the Storm Douche. From the Bush administration. Oh,
What's
look
he
at.
go to?
Oh, well, I'm not saying I called it. I'm asking.
He goes to the defender.
Yeah.
Now, I did call this match going the distance. I did see this going all 3 games, and I can't call it not because it's my son.
Well, there's a lot of unknown
There's a lot of unknowns.
because, first of all, they're kids, and we shouldn't be doing this.
No, and there's no money.
No, there's no money. This is strictly just
It's a match.
it's
to
the
fill
bowl.
airtime.
It's the bowl. Keeping me out past my bedtime. Yeah, I'm not gonna say that I said what ball he should be using, but I did. And based on that shot there, that left lane is tighter because he missed in from here.
Yes, yes.
It did not get
Well,
right.
I think the other shots he kind of winged them out. I think he, and of course Brayden has winged it out there too. He's thrown out the window as well.
Oh, that ball hooked twice, didn't it?
Holliman hook and Holliman carry.
Yeah. Well, I mean, who would have guessed that? Who would have guessed? Is anybody in the chat still, by the way? Do we know?
I don't
Hello.
know who's in the chat.
We do not? Okay.
No. If you're in the chat, say hi.
Yeah, say something. All right. Looks like they might have that left lane figured out.
I'm not gonna say they figured it out, but they doubled.
Brayden looks lost because he doesn't have Daddy here to...
Tristan.
Okay.
Thank you, Jerm. What are you eating?
Yeah, Jaron, what'd you get? Because I haven't had dinner yet.
Oh, that was so terrible.
Bah, I would never throw that defender again.
Tell you what, it's one of the best balls he's ever thrown. That ball is fantastic.
Who makes it? Oh, that's a Brunswick ball.
Brunswick
Yes, it
ball.
is.
It's a
Tyler
Brunswick
Armour. There's your plug. There's AA Ron. AA Ron has stepped down. Got the hat backwards. You know, speaking of salad, Aaron's got a nice head of hair.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
very
I
jealous.
didn't know where that was going.
That's what they call it in sports. You know, hey, look at his
I
salad.
wasn't loving the mullet look.
No, that
I
was
did
terrible.
not- I didn't like that.
Oh, the left lane. He slow and got it right a little early, I'm thinking.
Bubble Wild Wings. Buy one, get one wings on Tuesday.
Oh. Yeah.
My son, my older son would be jealous. He loves Buffalo Wild Wings.
Here comes Julie. She must be coming to tell Aaron.
The
Get your,
smartest Holliman.
I mean, Yeah. She is my favorite Holliman wife. By far.
All the choices. All the choices.
She checks all the boxes. Uh-oh. Yeah, I just didn't see that one getting back. Look, he came. Can you come over it if you're two hands? I mean, I guess you can come over it a little too quickly. I'm guessing.
Thank you, sir. Yes, sir. Excellent bowling. Thank you, dude. Good seeing you.
Yes, sir. Good bowling, Wayne. I predicted that one, by the way. Again, I'm two for two. I'm 2 for 2.
If you don't know Wayne from bowling,
Yep. AA Ron.
you would know Wayne from.
Wayne Norman did 2-1, but hey,
It was close.
it was a 21 total pins, 21 pin difference, and it was all the first game.
Yes.
Wayne won game 1, Preston won game 2, Wayne won game 3 due to some unfortunate luck with Preston. I mean, he goes,
Frame, yeah.
yeah, 6th and 7th frame really did him in. He's 7-10, and then
Wayne still had a mark.
yeah, I mean, you know, he buzzed one down the lane to 2-8-10, 4-8-10, and he almost made it.
Yes. Yes.
But you know, Carl, rumor had it you were going to be here to sub, so I drive down here, and you're nowhere to be found.
Uh-oh.
That's 2 in a row that he's gotten to the gutter and slightly slow.
He's terrible with speed control. I will tell you that. You hate to see it. Is that a Holliman?
Trent, yeah, it did. Michael, is Michael typing for you, Carl? Did Michael steal your phone? I think Carl's been hacked. Aaron laughed. Oh.
So if you are watching, please do me a favor. Like, subscribe, and all that good stuff.
Oh, wait a minute. Aaron said, to be honest, all the words were spelled correct, so it's not Michael. It's a valid point. I was just going by the needed a translation, and there was no punctuation. So,
Well, there was no punctuation. It didn't necessarily require it in that particular sense, but if it was a
oh,
flat
he was asked to sub tonight, but could not make it. Jeremy said it could have been himself, Holliman, or Michael Brown.
Yeah.
That's correct. You know, Michael Brownlee put a post up about a month ago, and Michael Phelps would have passed out from lack of oxygen trying to read it with. I think I counted. It was 71 words with no punctuation. Now, don't get me wrong. Oh,
He
man.
wrote that way
Yeah.
better, though.
Did you tell him your last name was Holliman?
Didn't.
No, he didn't. Yeah. Well, there's the lack of respect. He hadn't earned it yet, so he doesn't get those hits. Jerem will know this. The year that we won the quarter at Billy's on Wednesday nights, we bowled and the lane machine messed up, and they had to rerun the
No,
lanes.
I
Yeah,
can't believe
I know.
That's unheard of.
By the way, Aaron sent me a picture last night. Evidently, he sent me a picture. They were having a secret board meeting. He said, I think you missed your invite." And I'm like, I didn't get one. It was my favorite person. Danny Autry. I think it was Eddie Omedio and Cindy Pearson. So no, I didn't get that invite.
Must be the maelstrom.
It must have been 210. The left lane.
And it was a close match, too.
Yeah. But so what I'm getting at is Sulu writes a letter of protest because he said that we should have bowled on what was out there. But it wasn't what the rest of the league was bowling on, and Rusty said that's not fair, and they got the machine fixed and reran them. He writes a letter of protest. I still have the letter at the house. It is 94 words.
That's a letter?
First of all, I didn't know Sulu knew 94 words. But there was 94 words in this letter.
How many times was the in it?
Good point. So, who's their sponsor, Aaron? Because the three they went after, I've already secured that. So, good luck. Maybe it's One Stop Pro Shops, the sponsor.
That was actually way better off his hand, but
It had a chance. But yeah, it was 94 words. 94 words. 0 punctuation. Not a 1.
I'm curious, though.
Hey, Carl, share it here on the podcast. By the way, Tristan has made one more 10-pin than Preston did. Just throwing that out there. Yeah, Carl, make the announcement on who their sponsor is. I mean, I'm sure it is some fine, upstanding company that is reputable.
Oh, that was terrible.
Solid 4.6. That's not good, Tristan. That's the 10th frame. But he's going to force Brayden to double. Well, Brayden's got a double. If he whips them both, Brayden's got to have a double. Man.
Well, he needs a double period. A spare strike, no matter what it is.
He's a loser, yeah.
Spare isn't good enough.
No. Man, where's he going? Is he going to ask Paisley for advice?
He's got a Stanley Cup on.
Aaron, your kid is scared. He's drinking out of a Stanley Cup with flowers on it.
Confetti or something.
You need 2. 2
strikes.
2 strikes. 2 strikes.
I mean,
Since I don't have a kid in this nor a dog in the hunt, I'm going to throw the prediction out. I'm going to say he gets the first one.
that's his mom's cup.
Of course it is. And then he gets 9. Here we go. I'm wrong. Oh, well, yeah, I am wrong. So game 1 goes to Tristan.
And again, the only opens they had were splits that were off of terrible balls.
Shots, yeah.
But aside from that,
Clean game.
clean game.
Clean game. Made their makeables, which you're supposed to.
Which, they're better than most adults at this point.
I think, didn't Preston only miss 1 makeable? And it was a 10 pin. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Man, 186, 183. Another good game. Good match. And hey, I'll say this because I'll call out the rest of the adults. Kudos to the kids for stepping up and doing it. I mean, they didn't have to.
No, they didn't. There's nothing in for them.
No. More money in the prize fund. Well, the only way they're going to put more money in the prize fund, Carl, is if they don't steal less. But I mean, hey, kudos to them. Do whatever they got to do. And I'm going to throw this. Hey, I'm talking, lady. God almighty, she's so rude. I'm going to. Well, I'll wait till she gets done because $90 is life-altering money to somebody. $90. I've got more than that on my EBT card. Yeah. Let's see who wins and acts a fool. Let it be Jay Rich. Let it be Jay Rich. He's looking at his tickets.
902.
Still looking. Oh,
No, man.
He's done.
He only had 8 tickets. I don't know what took him so long to look at them. Let's see who comes and claims life-altering money. $90. Here we go, boys.
I mean, that's a lot of money for a summer league. 16 lanes.
Once. Oh, here she comes.
I don't know who that is.
I don't either, but she's got on a red T-shirt, a black vest, black jeans. Bowling a summer league. So her outfit doesn't say I bowl in the summer.
No.
No.
Or that I'm a bowler.
Or I'm a bowler. Stop making sense. I know, Carl. I mean, but, hey. There's a reason I'm not on the board.
There's more than one.
Yes. There's two. Oh my God. String pins. String.
That's a Holliman strike right there.
Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and throw a teaser out now that she's through rambling and somebody just won $90. I don't believe it will be next week. Brandon and I will let you guys know. But we're going to do another podcast. There's going to be some big news, big changes. Announced.
He left his father's 8-pin right there.
That'll teach you to carry the 2810. You didn't tell him your last name, did you? Nope. Yeah, hey, Aaron, we all wish we could get those. Marvin Jackson, what's going on, my brother? But yeah, there'll be some big announcements. We're going to have to do it in 2 weeks.
Yes.
Certain things are transpiring to where I think I'm not available and Brandon's not available, so we'll have to get this figured out.
You can go somewhere and do it.
We can.
Opposed to doing it remotely. Doing the parking lot at Cordova.
Yeah, we can do it in the parking lot at Cordova. Wow. Good shot.
Decent ball.
Had a chance. Yeah, we can do it in the parking lot at Cordova. Well, no, we can't.
Street?
Well, I guess you could do your portion from there. Which, that doesn't make it as fun now.
No.
Uh-oh.
First miss makeable.
He did the Preston. He whiffed it. Can we find out where somebody lives and go do it on their sidewalk? Don't look away.
I'm not doing that. I'm not getting arrested in Arlington.
Does she live in Arlington?
I don't know. I'm somewhere out there.
Okay. As long as it's in Shelby County, we're good. I happen to know the captain. It's my mother.
Not doing it. Not doing it.
So unadventurous. I guess Brayden had to go fix his hair. Bye. I don't know who that was.
They're the ones that were very beginning in the chat. They said hi from Lane 24.
That's them?
Yeah.
Who are they?
I have no idea.
Okay.
It's Grant. I don't know who Grant is.
Okay, well, hey, Grant.
I thought it was pretty cool.
Yeah.
They waved. I was like, I have no idea.
Yeah. Man. All right, here's Brayden up on the right lane, which he tends to like. Oh, my God.
Half the rack at that.
Are you really complaining about an 8-pin when you just threw 7 pins over to hit the 10-pin? What in the hell is wrong with these kids? Are you kidding me? Aaron, any more matches coming up? Well, I mean, we're trying, Carl. I mean,
You tell me, Carl.
yeah. You know, I heard another rumor, and I'll tell you that off the air because I definitely don't want to stir the pot on the air, believe it or not. I know. I'll just say this. I had a conversation with Donnie Wilson and Brian Kirkendall yesterday about some things. And
Which y'all tend to do.
yes. And some new information got brought to light, and I'll share that with you off air. Mikey broke his foot.
Oh, I did not know that. Okay.
Well, hey, T-Pain, you could have come up here and bowled J.D. Melton.
He was here.
He was here. He made an appearance. And you can't tell me you've been watching the Mets play because even the people that live in New York don't go watch the Mets play. Which I don't blame them. I would much rather go watch the Yankees. Tristan for a 3-bagger. Oh, pure. He wants smoke, but not this, son. I miss JD. JD. By the way, T-Pain, I'm going to go ahead and just tell you, I'm not going to talk any smack about the College World Series because Florida State, we're 2 years ahead of schedule. We changed, coaching staffs. We're not even supposed to be there. We just got hot at the right time. Played some really good baseball down the stretch. Jesus Christ. Just don't foul. My last name's Holliman. Just don't foul. Bro, you can't flex on carrying the 2-8-10. You can't.
That's like
The third or fourth time he's done it.
it's like Kent a couple of weeks ago couldn't, or who was it? They couldn't keep on the right side of the head pin.
Marshall Kent.
Yeah. Well, that's happened at like 3 shows this year. They could not find the pocket. It was terrible.
Oh, God awful. And just, that 3 off the left? Wow. Hey, flex on that. I need to see you flex. Aaron. Aaron said, not my kid. But T-Pain, no, we're not supposed to be there, man. We just got hot at the right time and played some really good baseball down the stretch to get in. I'm glad they're in. I really think they're going to go 0-2. But, hey, man, they're there. It's a ACC, SEC College World Series.
It's a very easy spare to chop.
No, the number one. I thought it was further back than that. I didn't realize it was 99. I thought it was early 90s when Wichita State, Miami would have been my obvious picks from that. But hey, we're there. There's man,
that could have been brutal.
it was Miami. I thought so. But man, it's hey, there's 100-something other teams that would trade to be where we are all day long. So we're gonna go, but we're gonna go 0-2, and I'm a realist.
San Diego.
Do what?
San Diego.
Yeah. Let's see. Here we go. Man, does he run this one out? Oh, that's another string pin hit.
My kid doesn't run out. He doesn't really run them out. He will smack it off.
Is it because he'll fall down?
He's not very coordinated. I mean,
He's a man.
yeah, he's a man. That's why he bowls. And my oldest was very uncoordinated. That's why he swam.
Without drowning?
Oh, he's actually very good. He held 13 first place.
What's he doing now?
He works at Lowe's.
Where?
Lowe's.
Here, local?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know if he was still home or not. That's what I meant.
Yeah. He had he graduated at a really bad time. It was during COVID.
Wayne beat Preston 2-1.
Yes,
But
it was very close.
Hey,
64 to
21 pins total for the 3-game total. Wayne got game 1, Preston got 2. Wayne got game 3, but as I said earlier to Carl, Wayne got game 3 due to just a really bad break. Preston goes front 9 spare, and then just pocket 7 tens. And
well, he pocket lilied it. But
he pocket lilied, but he 7-10. So yeah, Wayne clipped him 2-1. Yeah, I thought that was a great match.
It
Jared.
was.
We got to find Germ a match. I'm always a big Germ fan. I mean, I've been since the Imperial days.
Well, I was going to say, who from the Imperial days? I was never.
Oh, are we fixing to get a sweep? Are we going to get a sweep?
Might be.
By the way, I'm going to go ahead and say it. Someone's father said that he would get beat tonight. And since you've already said you're not commenting, that only leaves one other option.
Okay, so he has
German Brownlee, man, I would like that.
What do you mean rebuild?
Jeremy said rebuild Imperial and it's on. Jerm, you shot 280 in this place Sunday. Granted, your other 4 games were half of that, but you shot 280. And we all know that competitive Germ gets them juices flowing. He gets a little brewski in him, and all of a sudden, that arm swing gets real loose. And
sure does.
right row.
I like to see that match in like a dungeon, like not pristine. Not
No.
here.
It needs to be
Grimy.
the back pair at Park,
Yes.
not the front 12.
No.
The back pair. Or Big Daddies. Hell. Oh, Cotton Bowl.
Yeah. No. I go to back pair and Imperial.
Back pair at Park?
Back pair part. Yes.
Man, I would be down with that.
I have to say, Germ, I've always been a Jeremy fan. Always.
Always been a German fan.
Guys, I mean, younger than me. We didn't go to school together. He bowled Imperial in Cherokee. I bowled Winchester. But he never had a bad moment with Germ, including Vegas. I just don't see that. I don't see Germ winning that right now. Now,
Wait a minute.
Germ
Hold on.
back in the
Stop.
day,
Stop. And this is not shaded anybody. Did you watch Michael Brownlee bowl with Jamal here?
yeah, it was from right here, actually.
Hey. But that's also the beauty of this sport. I mean, let's be honest, because you and I talked off air about this. You predicted a winner. Not how this match is going. But your kid's nutting up. So
He has his moments.
I mean, granted, now, well, that would have been a big hit there.
I mean,
Still technically could be. Travis Caldwell looking for a best of 5 main event. Trav, what are the parameters? We'll see if we can set that up. We need to know what the guy.
within reason, we'll do it almost.
Yeah.
And what I mean by it, there was a match that was going to be scheduled for tonight. And one of the rules was basically the old ABC rules: no practice.
Yeah, but then I heard that person sobered up real quick the next morning and said, "Hey, I'm not going to do
the
it."
point. The point was, I loved the idea.
Oh yeah.
T-Pain's match was supposed to be.
Whoa. You see your kid scout there?
Actually, missed that.
The match is over.
It is over.
He just got swept.
Again, I didn't see that.
I need a broom.
I saw this going the distance. I did see it going the distance.
I need a broom. Hey, Aaron, I need you to ask Brayden what he's going to do for the next month. Because somebody's words were, if I lose, I'm not going to bowl for a month.
Nah.
Aaron Holliman, could you come to 31 and 32 and confirm? Man. Look, he won't even look at me. I'm over here, Brayden. Brayden, I'm over here.
It's because of what he carried on 32. That's why I won't look. T-Pain, set your trash.
Mm.
Don't get me wrong, I'm proud, but you know what? Brayden's always been a good kid.
Yard work time.
Oh,
At 8:30 at night? How many beers and wings did you eat to go cut grass now? Kind of lighting system do you have on your push mower?
how big's your yard? Mikey broke his foot? T-Pain, I didn't know about it. T-Pain just enlightened us during the stream. So, match is over. Tristan won.
Man. I just didn't.
Oh, he was in Vegas with the broken foot bowling? I mean, he actually probably had a better chance.
Did not see this one going down that way.
No, I did predict it going the distance.
Yes.
I did.
In my mind, I did not make a prediction because
I know Brayden well enough.
they're kids.
I know my son, but I know Brayden well enough that when he gets hot, he gets hot. Tristan's no different. They are pretty equal. They are pretty. I mean, there again, look at the score. 2 games, and you're only talking 19 pins.
19 pins.
not terrible. Tristan had an open, a makeable. He shot no tap 300. Brayden had one terrible ball. Well, actually, he had more terrible balls. He just carried them. So again, not a terrible match for two kids.
Hey, kudos! Like I said, kudos for stepping up and doing it. Big props, because a lot of you either watched and didn't comment to let us know you were here. Know for a fact you wouldn't do it.
This is not something that's got to be hundreds and hundreds of dollars. Those are the nice ones. Like mine wasn't bad for 500 each.
No,
but you know what?
just something. It's fun. It's just something for us to do. Promote the game and
make it interesting.
Two goofs like us get to sit back here and talk about the sport we love and entertain you guys for a little while. Yes, Jason, this was the last match of the night. So hey, but if any of you guys are looking for a match, hit me up, hit Brandon up. We'll facilitate it the best we can, whatever your parameters are, and we'll see if we can't make it happen. Trav, I understand, but who do you want to bowl? What type of person do you want to bowl?
Call somebody out. I'm not going to look for them.
Yeah, I mean that's vague. If that's the case,
if I have to look for them, I'm getting a finder's fee.
What's the dollar amount? Because if the dollar amount's right, I'm pretty sure I can make that happen.
It's hard when we have to sit there and go. And
We don't want to be the Don King of this. We're not trying to promote and put it all together. It's y'all's money. It's just us two sitting here being stupid.
I mean, if you know somebody that you just want to shut them up.
Yeah, I mean, hey,
I'm not gonna lie. I love Michael Brownlee. I've known him most of my entire life.
Yes.
Last year he irritated the crap out of me, and he was talk smack to everybody.
He does.
And I sat there and nobody would call him out on it. I said, fine, screw it. I didn't really have the money. I think it was $300. Screw it. I'll come up after the Thursday night sweeper and we'll bowl. And we did. I really didn't have the money to lose, but I was tired of hearing all the crap. And I bowled. I wasn't intending to bowl Jason the last time we had one.
You were a fill-in, weren't you?
I was a fill-in. I was like the fifth fill-in. And I'd already told Jason had already taken off of work, and you know what? He's a trooper. He bowls. I mean, he's from Missouri, and he bowls our stuff.
Yes, he drove down here for this.
He drove down for a $500 match that he lost.
Jason Long, is this only on Tuesdays? No, Jason, it's not. It's whatever. It's whatever we can accommodate. Where we can accommodate. I mean,
right.
we have some pull at a couple of centers, and we can make some things happen. But you know, you guys, whoever wants to bowl, it's your date, it's your time. Brandon just comes and sets all this stuff up, and we just sit here and talk. So it's all on you guys' time frame. We don't coordinate anything.
I mean, T-Pain and Mike's, it was supposed to be for $150 plus the winner had to wear a jersey of the other's liking or something like that. So something silly like that. But it's, again,
for the record, I would never bowl T-Pain. Right now he can beat me because I'm god awful. But he would throw that stipulation in that I would have to wear that god awful orange. It's not fucking happening. No fucking chance.
First couple.
I did because it comes to that orange. I'm not doing it. That orange pisses me off that bad. But hey guys, thanks for watching. Everybody stay tuned. Like I said, we're going to do this in I think a couple of weeks. Brandon and I are going to talk off air and try to nail down the podcast with some big announcements. We're put up an agenda together, an itinerary of what we're going to talk about and some things we're going to do once the bowling season starts back up in August going forward. And
go to the Ego Bowling website and sign up for the draft league.
Yeah, thanks, T-Pain. By the way, in case you're wondering, I reached out to the guys from the Men in Black, and they whacked out the entire 1998 season of college football from my memory. So I don't even know what you're talking about. Thanks, Jason. Jeremy, love you, brother.
Thank you, Jason.
You guys have a good night.
See you later.
We're out. See you.